guys think it's acceptable for people to read lyrics off their Blackberry during a live show?
No.
If it's a freestyle, you're going off the top of the head. Like, that's the whole...
Nobody freestyles anymore, though, so it doesn't make a difference.
No, certain people
Certain
do
people still
freestyle. They
freestyle.
just don't get credit for actually being able to do it because so many other people have made it acceptable now to freestyle, aka a written rhyme. People haven't heard yet, and that's their version of a freestyle. It's not a real freestyle.
So maybe there's two things. Is it okay to do it on a radio interview and in a live show you have to do it off a top?
On a live show, you have to. You're supposed to do it because like that's what like Flex and that's what they were all known for. Like when like niggas went to Clue show, niggas went to Flex's show, like that was they were freestyling. I mean, from what it sounded like. Now it's like even when Drake did it, like that shit was just written off the Blackberry. Like that shit just looked fucking insane.
I think it depends on how it's presented. Like if you make a whole thing out of like I'm about to do something new for you guys and actually like present it as if it's purposely on the Blackberry, then it's like all right, then it's a part of the show. If you just don't know your lyrics, then it's whack.
In no way, shape, or form is reading off of a Blackberry cool. In no other art form is it cool for you to look at the instructions while you're doing something. If you're an actor, they don't let you sit there with the sheet and read your lines.
You have sides. That's why they make sides.
No, damn that, dude.
Damn what? I'm just saying.
But if it was on camera, you'd be pissed off. If Hugh Jackman was reading his lines off a piece of paper while he was on camera, you'd be like, "This is some bullshit." If he didn't memorize his own lines,
Hugh Jackman could just
that would
lick
be
the
corny.
camera and I wouldn't care.
And we're going in a completely different direction.
And will.i.am, Drake, Nas.
Nas read his lines because the album was new and he didn't have his lines together yet, and it still wasn't.
And Khalees took his memory.
He still shouldn't have. He still shouldn't have done that. Like that, to me, that was whack. You just need to sit down, focus, stop smoking, stop drinking, memorize your fucking lines. You're going on stage. People do not want to pay to see you read. That's corny. That's lame. Same thing with Drake. You're gonna be on camera, you're going up to Flex's show, you know what it's gonna be. If you need to write some shit down before you get up there and have some shit prepared, that's fine. If you can't really freestyle, that's fine. But reading off of your paper, like that's corny.
But his whole thing from jump has been like he writes on his Blackberry. He talks about it in
I think
verses.
we're talking about the nature of what the show is.
The cheating.
Like, we expect you to be on that show.
Is a cheat okay?
Off the top of the head. Like,
right.
I'm sure you have
like
something.
Like it's your job to learn
know,
what you
it's
wrote.
your job. I know that
Okay,
shit.
so my question is, are you talking about on specific shows or ever? I thought we were talking about ever.
It's never cool to do that.
It's lack of preparation to come to a
You know
show.
you're going to Flex's show, you know you're going to Clue show, you know, like you saying when you Jeff, you know you're going to act or whatever. Like you know where you're going, so prepare yourself.
Like I'm gonna be on Broadway doing a show and I'm gonna come up do Annie with a script.
Even when,
you can't do that.
imagine like dancing on Broadway and you have the steps lined up like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like, nobody wants. You can't do that and get away with it. Like you can't do.
I mean, like that's your craft. Like how hard is it to prepare like 32 bars, 48 bars? Like how hard is that? And then just cop out and be like, oh, I don't want to give you no more. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
The thing is, nobody even really freestyles anymore. To me, if you wrote it in your Blackberry, then it's not a freestyle.
If it's older than 20 minutes in front of you, it's not a freestyle.
Like,
there are people who do it,
but there's like people have made it too comfortable to the point where no one does it.
Well, you
or
don't
they don't
have
recognize
to
it.
anymore, and they won't call you on it
yeah.
when you don't do it. They won't say that's not freestyling. You read that when your man is behind you ad-libbing and filling in the spaces. It's not a freestyle.
Listen, as soon as you wrote it down, it's not a freestyle. Do you guys think it's a revenue thing? Rappers are now being actors, doing magazines for the businessmen, so now they maybe don't have time to.
You're a rapper though. Like that's at the very base of it. You're a rapper. You're a rapper that acts. You're a rapper that does other things. You're a rapper, yeah.
So you started that. You perfected that craft. That's what you're doing.
If that's suffering, then you're fucking up.
Right.
Acting, clothing, whatever. Like you better memorize them lyrics before you memorize those lines. That's it.
What about teleprompters?
Where the fuck would you put a teleprompter at?
How
like,
would you bring that to Flex's show? Like, how would
bring
you
a teleprompter?
You're gonna walk with that?
A lot of rappers also can't read.
You gonna bring it to the concert? Like you're gonna have it in the back, like up all night, hear your lyrics, and like
How fast it would have to go through,
Like,
it's
seriously.
totally impractical.
Plus,
As fast as it does on your Blackberry. What do you
I
mean?
mean, that's different. Like a teleprompter is scrolling. It would have to go through so.
but you
You have to coordinate with the DJ before you showed up, so you played the right paced beat for you
In
to
other
ride
words,
that
too
show.
much
Like,
work for a
just
rapper.
have these niggas get Def Jam Rap Star, the lyrics go right across the screen. It's so easy. Practice
tweet.
every night. And
Sponsor
that's
tweet.
I'm just saying,
Right.
like,
He wants the Def Jam Rap Star sent to his house. Is what he's saying.